2021's coming to a close, and basically I just want to recap on 2021, what the channel has done, and how we're going to look to the future. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys inside. 2021's come to an end, or it's coming to an end. It's not ended yet as I make this video. There's still at least 1 week left. But it's kind of one of those things. This year has been kind of a fun year. And I want to kind of just take this time to kind of recap. Now, as this video is coming out, it's Christmas Eve. And I'm hoping everybody a wonderful holiday. Christmas, New Year's. And we'll definitely see you guys in 2022 because we did some big projects. But I want to get bigger. So we've got a lot of stuff going for us this year. And I want to start adding in some new things. But first, I want to kind of recap 2021 because as you guys can see behind us, we filled a wall easily and then some. Because there's a whole nother wall actually here. Whoop! There's even more over here. So we've got a lot in the shop that we've made. We've made cool, workable things. We've made fun models. We've made cosplay. We've done a lot. And there's a lot of growth that I want to go. One of my favorite projects this year, Captain America's shield, was definitely a fun project. I enjoyed that one quite a lot. Thor's hammer, I mean, this one was just a lot of fun. My first real airbrushing experience, gone on to this one to kind of give it a patinaed look. It was a fun project, and we added some new things into the channel this year that I thought were really cool, and I want to keep doing. Live streams. I'm enjoying the live streams. You guys coming to me with questions is just a lot of fun. We did the first slicing live stream just the other day, and it was a bit different. Of course, it's the week of Christmas, so but we'll definitely do that again. And if you guys have models you want to see me try to slice and print, definitely throw them. Shoot me an email. It's on the community page, mike@rise3dprinting.com. Some of the other projects, I love the Wrath of the Khan. That was one of my fun memories this year, was the Wrath of the Khan. Doing the Enterprise Constitution class refit and the Miranda class was just a lot of fun. We had a lot of boo-boos this year too, because I know I didn't show it, but if you guys didn't notice, about 3 months ago, a lot of models disappeared. And that's because I bumped a shelf and knocked everything off. And a lot of models broke, including my still in progress tried and true Battlestar Galactica, broke into like 20 pieces. But as you can see, it's back in one piece and still very much a work in progress. We've got a lot of painting still to do coming in 2022. That is something I'm definitely wanting to add as I try to really kind of get my airbrushing skills up to par. So that's been something I've been learning to do in 2021. I was actually just back airbrushing, and I'm sorry if you guys are hearing printers. Got some new ones that aren't quite zoned in yet going on back there. So if you hear that, just kind of try to ignore it. But that's kind of the first thing of 2022 is just the memories. We printed a lot, and there's playlists out there if you want to go see what we printed and what we did. And there's playlists of the streams, so definitely keep that in mind. If you guys enjoy the content on the channel and any of the videos you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the team, as we're trying to grow the channel. I want to eventually get maybe where this is what I do full-time, is this teaching. And I want to do more teachable moments, and we're going to do more of that coming up this year in 2022. But that was question one. What were some of my favorite memories? And there's a lot. The shop rebuild, that was a huge project. It took me a good 3 weeks to get 14 printers in a very small space. But they're there, they're shelved, they work great. Everybody runs as a charm. But we did a lot of cool stuff, but what was the most big thing for me was actually making the connections that I have with you guys. The people that have emailed me, comments, all that stuff. It means a lot to me that you're wanting to connect to me, you're wanting to learn, you're wanting to get better at a hobby and keep going in a hobby. So that's one of the big things from 2021 that I really did enjoy is we grew, I made new connections, I made new friends, and that's really awesome that we have that. So that was question one. So let's hop into the next question. So question two, what are the 5 things I can take away from learning all of this experience? One thing is you guys were huge this year in this experience, because not only was I teaching stuff and showing you how to do stuff, but some of you even taught me new things, which is great because I want to learn. I want to make my prints as best they can be. And essentially that's where I started bringing in the live streams, was to get that education, get that communication going. So that was definitely one of the big wins. One of my biggest issues was the shelves collapsing. That was a there were some models that were unrecoverable, but it happens. The community, building community is the biggest thing, I think, this year that I enjoyed for 2021. And if you guys don't know, I live stream on Tuesday night. I start about 8:15, 8:30 Central Standard Time. That's just about the only time I have, and we're still going to continue videos on Friday as well. That's not going to change, and we're going to keep up our consistency, whether it's cool stuff. I had a resin printer break. The FET broke and the resin went all over the LCD, so we're going to do a LCD replacement on the channel here coming up. And one of the biggest things is I've been honing my skills into resin, and that is one of the big achievements that I feel I'm finally feeling comfortable enough to bring resin to the channel. That's why we haven't seen a lot of resin videos, is I just have not felt I'm good enough at it to bring it over here, and I'm getting more comfortable with it, and I want to start bringing that in to time-lapsing, to other things. So courtesy of Creality and VoxLab, we've got 2 new printers. You'll see the VoxLab Proxima 6-inch video next week instead of a live stream. So we've definitely grown, we've built partners. But again, the biggest thing that I found is you guys, the community that we're starting to build, the following of the channel, and all of that stuff. So definitely you guys are my hugest win. So overall, because this channel wouldn't exist without you guys. So that is definitely one of the 5 major achievements, is the building of the community that we've started. I do plan on opening up membership, so you guys can get more in detail with me, maybe even have some private streams, or sign up for times to actually get on a Zoom call and ask me questions. I haven't fully fleshed that out yet, so we are working on adding that here. But the next thing I want to do is, what do I want to do for 2022? 2022, I want to put this thing on fire. I want to grow. And with that comes the resin printing. We're bringing model painting to the channel. That's going to come over here, because even though it's not something that's been printed, it's still a 3D model. So finishing, painting, resin is definitely a big deal to me this year. Still debating Halloween. I'm thinking about going the Halo way, but I haven't fully decided. Also, just bringing some of this stuff into a finished product, because Boba Fett, he's been back there for what, 10 months, and I haven't painted him yet. We're going to take that into some paint and get some of these models actually finished, and make them, if you guys want to get them. You know, it's one of those things, we may even offer that where I'm selling them just to cover the cost, and yeah, making it a perk, or even have a giveaway of a model. I don't know. It's still kind of stuff that I'm thinking out, but the biggest thing and biggest goal is to continue to grow this community and continue to learn and continue to help each other, because that's what this is really about. That's where the streams come in. That was actually kind of a test run, but I think what I want to do too is actually start pulling some of you onto the stream and just have a conversation about printing and stuff like that. So it's definitely something that I'm thinking about. Again, continue to help you guys. My email's there if you've got a question or a model that's just not working. Maybe I can figure it out. So definitely the community build is the biggest thing. Resin, definitely I want to pull resin in, because just detail, fun we can have with that. Kit bashing. So I have a box of shame back in my back workroom back there, and I want to get that into kit bashing. You guys have seen I enjoy Warhammer. I buy most of my Warhammer, but guess what? Scenery and stuff like that is all fair game. And I'm going to start fabricating some of that using print fails and just other materials. So that's definitely something I once tried and never really got it to the channel, because those are going to be long-term projects. So I think the stream is going to be awesome for that. So we're going to get that box of shame getting used. And I want to talk about more 3D printing in professional realms. You guys saw the video with Med Dimensions. If you didn't see that live stream, go check it out. It's out there. But that's something too. you know, a lot of people think 3D printing is just a hobby in the house, but we're making food, we're making medical equipment, I think they just 3D printed the first a man just got a prosthetic eye that was 3D printed. But it's in the construction market. It's everywhere now. And I want to definitely help increase the knowledge of where 3D printing's at, because it's kind of a scary thing in the end when you think about it. So that's something that I definitely want to bring out there and give to you guys too this year. So 2021, awesome year. We grew a lot. We learned a lot. And now 2022, we're going to do it even better. So, because each day we want to be at least 1% better than we were the day before, and just kind of keep growing. And that's what I want to do, is I want to grow, I want to learn, and I want to do that along with you guys as we make our 3D prints better, and honestly just have a really cool model at the end when we're done. So I thank you guys for joining us this 2021 recap and 2022. Next week we'll probably have a video out on my 5 favorite prints of this year. So we'll get that one rocking here out there too. But again, happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody as this video goes out on Christmas Eve. And just see you guys in the new year. Keep on printing, and we'll see you next time.